Joining us now is registered dietitian and the author of the Pinterest Diet, Mitzi Dulan.
Today I'm going to share some delicious desserts that won't derail your diet.
Okay.
We have cheesecake. Now, guys, this is a calorie bomb. 900 calories, 30 grams of fat. So what I've done is created a skinny cheesecake stuffed strawberry. And here we have Greek yogurt, cream cheese, topped off with a little bit of graham cracker crust. And what do you think?
This baby's good.
And it has a little honey in it, and we cut out 700 calories.
You cut out 700 calories in that.
700 calories, and the strawberries have potassium, they have fiber, they're a nutritional powerhouse.
You're still getting the taste.
Today on the Dr. Oz Show, overwhelmed, overworked.
Registered dietitian Mitzi Dulan is with us. She's going to show us what to eat for the next 24 hours on the stress cleanse. So you took your shower, you got a good night's sleep, you now know how to get your day started with the right kind of breathing with you. You actually have these glucose balancing foods you think are essential.
Well, when it comes to reducing stress, the biggest thing you want to avoid is that glucose spike. And so glucose balancing foods will help prevent that spike or the crash, which I'm sure many people have experienced that before. And there's 3 vital components to these glucose balancing foods, and that's protein, fiber, as well as healthy fats. So here we have some examples of protein: lean beef, some quinoa, some hemp milk, fiber. We have some sweet potatoes, spinach, oatmeal. And then finally, we also have healthy fats here. Avocados, virtually the only fruit with monounsaturated fat. We have the healthy omega-3s here in the salmon, and then you get fiber and protein in these almonds. The reason these 3 are vital is because they help maintain the blood sugar levels. They extend and kind of give us more staying power throughout the day and help the insulin in our body work better, which is going to allow us to have a better, healthier blood sugar, as you know.
So taking advantage of these basic samples, again, protein, fiber, take you back, ultimately to a healthy fat is at the end of your day. And remember, we got all these recipes on DrOz.com, 24 hours worth of these glucose balancing recipes. Take advantage of it. And all of this, less than 50 bucks.
Yes.
And I promised that at the beginning, right? 15 minutes shopping, less than 50 bucks, and you got all this. Plus, we have a little extra money left.
Mitzi Dulan is a registered dietitian known as America's nutrition expert. Good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you, Frederica.
Okay, please don't ruin it for me, because I was planning on having maybe 2, maybe even 3, platefuls of food today. So how should I go about my Thanksgiving meal?
So the first thing you want to do is enjoy the food.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving happens once a year, so it is okay to break the rules. Enjoy the food, but watch your portion sizes. So as you're seeing all that wonderful looking food, take a little bit less on your plate, and that's a great way for you to slash your calorie intake. On Thanksgiving, we want to all get out and try to get a little activity in, more than just scooping your fork to your mouth, and more than just the clicker with the remote control.
Oh my gosh, you're killing me. That's Thanksgiving.
I do tell people, Frederica, that if you don't love it, don't eat it. So if it's foods that you typically eat throughout the year, or you don't really like it, don't eat it. Eat your favorites that really give you pleasure and that you enjoy so much.
That's good. I like that, and I really like the idea. Bring your running shoes. Just do a little run afterwards or a nice little walk. Then you won't feel so bad about all that you ate.
Mitzi Dulan is loving all of this. Mitzi, good to have you.
Oh, thanks for having me.
So by my math, you have about 3 years, not you, but let's say people of my bulk, 3 years to lose the weight, or it's going to be our scarlet letter on a file, right?
Absolutely. Well, is that some motivation for you?
No. I just think it's a big intrusion. That's what I think.
Well, we know, Neil, that America is in an obesity epidemic. That's no secret. And the fact that we are now going to be tracking BMIs, I think knowledge is power.
You're watching Good Day Atlanta.
The official start of football season is just days away, but tailgating has already kicked off. Here with some tasty and healthy snack ideas is nutritionist and co-author of the All-Pro Diet, Mitzi Dulan. Mitzi, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing great.
Great to have you here. Yeah, let's talk about the book a little bit. You teamed up with Tony Gonzalez.
I know, Falcon, and left Kansas City. So, yeah, it was great. We really talk about clean eating and the ways that you should really feed your body body and feeding it with clean foods, avoiding the artificial ingredients.
Right. Now let's get to the guacamole.
To the food, okay. The first must-have ingredient for the tailgating party menus are Hass avocados. I love working with the people at Hass because they're delicious and creamy avocados. 50 calories in 1/5 of a medium avocado, and they contribute nearly 20 vitamins, minerals, as well as phytonutrients.
And it has the good kind of fat.
Yes, it is the good kind of fat. Super simple to make guacamole. So we're going to do this real quick. It's in the book. So we've just mashed a couple of avocados here, putting in a little bit of tomato, which is always good.
Can we put a little bit more tomato? I like a lot of
tomato. If you like more, you can have as much tomato as you want.
That's perfect right there.
Super simple, delicious, very versatile the avocado is. Those are some sweet potato chips. And look here, we have lots of color to our plate.
Good morning, Jessica.
Now, Mitzi, why is it so hard to get going in the morning? And can you reinvigorate your morning routine?
You absolutely can, and it is tough because we're all so busy to get going in the morning. And I've been working with the folks at Bayer to come up with some tips to really help jumpstart your morning. And the first thing that you need to do is plan ahead. So write down the night before what you want to accomplish the next day. That way when you get started, you're ready to go. So eat breakfast. You definitely want to eat breakfast, and you want to have some protein in there because protein helps to satisfy and give you that energy throughout the day. So what I've done is add some almonds in here, which adds an additional 6 grams of protein, 3.5 grams of fiber, and it gives you that staying power.
We are still getting fit here at Channel 9, and Coach Mitzi visited with all 3 of us to see how we're doing and what we've accomplished.
My levels have gone down from the 200s when I started the program to close to 100 or below.
Losing weight as well as exercising is key to managing diabetes. We know over 24 million Americans have type 2 diabetes, and so it reduces insulin resistance, lowers fasting blood sugars, and overall is going to make you healthier.
Mitzi advises us to do 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps on each set of weights. And like Mitzi says, we're not built like these guys, so we have to be patient, ladies.
Yes, and Mitzi has the know-how.
She does, she really does.
I will be featuring her on our website tomorrow. Just click on Larry's page at KMBC.com. She just does a great job.
She's helped all 3 of us.
Yeah. That's why I get to start shopping for new clothes. It's a good thing.
Yeah, that is a good thing.
But more importantly, diabetes is in check, and that's a good thing.
Right.
That's good.
That's right.
Chocolate has some of the great antioxidant properties that red wine, green tea, as well as fruits and vegetables have. So a 1 to 2 ounce bar of dark chocolate can give you the same antioxidants as a glass of red wine. But the bottom line is moderation is key. So don't go home and eat 10 ounces of your favorite chocolate. Let's face it, getting to the gym consistently is easier said than done. But if you combine proper nutrition along with good motivation, you can lose those last 5 pounds. Hi, I'm registered dietitian Mitzi Dulan, and I'm going to share with you my 5 fat blasting tips. My first fat burning tip is to include foods that have high omega-3 fatty acid content like salmon, tuna. These are important because they help to alter leptin levels. And we know that leptin influences both appetite as well as metabolism.
This is Mitzi Dulan. She's a sports dietitian, and you're more than that. You're a nurse, you're an author, you're many
Today
things.
I'm going to show you my favorite honey banana smoothie.
Sweet.
This is a key. So you want to peel your bananas before you put them in the freezer, okay? So peel them, then put them in a resealable bag.
All right.
This gives you the frozen fruit to make your smoothie cold.
Okay.
And then my next secret is whenever, you put honey on a teaspoon and it sticks, right? So here's the trick. You just spray it with some nonstick cooking spray. And what we need here is 2...
That's so simple, it's embarrassing.
It is, and it just works. It comes right out. So 2 teaspoons of this delicious honey.